Welcome to the Thinker's Path. Imagine if everything you've been told about your pursuit of happiness through material wealth is actually a cycle designed to exploit you. Welcome to Karl Marx's theory of historical materialism, where your social status, your lifestyle, and even your aspirations are not just personal choices but the byproducts of centuries-long class struggles. This isn't just history, it's the playbook of our societies. Karl Marx, a name that echoes through the corridors of history as a revolutionary philosopher, introduced the world to historical materialism. This theory posits that all societal structures are the results of economic forces, not ideals or ethics. According to Marx, the economic base of society, how production is organized and who controls the means of production, shapes the superstructure, which includes culture, institutions, politics, and more. Now let's dial this into the 21st century. Look around you. The tech giants, the fast fashion empires, the burgeoning gig economy, all can be dissected through Marx's lens. Historical materialism suggests that these aren't just random market trends, but are deeply tied to a historical progression of capitalist economy exploiting labor. Millennials, Gen X, and Gen Z are participating in what Marx might call the latest stage of capitalism, where even social relationships are commodified through social media platforms that sell your data for profit. But let's take a deeper dive. Marx's discussion on alienation explains why so many feel disconnected from the work they do. Despite living in the most connected era in history, this alienation doesn't just stem from repetitive tasks or unfulfilling jobs, but from a system where workers are mere cogs in the capitalist machine, estranged from the fruits of their labor. When your day-to-day work feels increasingly meaningless, historical materialism offers a lens to understand that this isn't just personal dissatisfaction, but a systemic issue. Historical materialism also gives us a framework to understand the rise of global movements, from Black Lives Matter to climate activism. These aren't isolated phenomena but are deeply connected to the historical and material conditions Marx described. They are the modern proletariat's fight against the inequalities perpetuated by the capitalist system, which Marx argued can only be overturned through radical change. Marx's historical materialism isn't just a relic of the past. It's a vibrant critical theory that challenges us to look beneath the surface of our modern lives and question the foundations of our society. It compels young people today to think critically about how economic systems influence everything from their job prospects to their social values and to consider their role in shaping the future. So as you tweet, shop online, or clock in for your next shift, remember Marx's vision. You're not just living your life. You're part of a grand historical narrative of class struggle and economic power. What role will you play? Will you accept the script written by historical forces, or will you seek to rewrite it? Continuing from our exploration of Marx's historical materialism, let's contrast and complement it with insights from Adam Smith, often hailed as the father of modern economics. While Marx dissected the impacts of economic systems on societal structures, Adam Smith introduced the concept of the invisible hand, advocating for the benefits of free market capitalism, which he believed naturally regulated itself to the benefit of all. This juxtaposition with Marx provides a fascinating dialogue on economic philosophies that continue to shape our world. Adam Smith argued in The Wealth of Nations that individuals seeking their own gain, through a mechanism he termed the invisible hand, unintentionally benefit society by fostering economic growth and innovation. According to Smith, when individuals operate in a free market, competition leads to the natural regulation of prices and the distribution of goods based on demand, supposedly without the need for heavy-handed government intervention. Now let's mesh this with Marx's critique, where Smith saw the pursuit of self-interest as ultimately beneficial to society. Marx saw it as a source of exploitation and class conflict. The very mechanism that Smith claimed would balance the market, Marx argued, actually leads to the concentration of wealth and power in the hands of a few, while the majority, the proletariat, suffer increasing alienation and economic disparity. This conflict between self-interest and the collective good is more relevant today than ever as we navigate issues from staggering income inequality to debates over corporate regulation and the role of government in the economy. Interestingly, both Marx and Smith critique the impacts of unrestrained economic forces, albeit from very different perspectives. While Smith acknowledges the potential negative effects of unchecked self-interest, particularly on moral grounds, he maintains that economic freedom encourages virtuous behavior more effectively than coercion. Marx, however, calls for a proactive restructuring of society to prevent the inevitable abuses he predicts under capitalism. In the contemporary context, This dialogue between Marx and Smith can illuminate discussions around global capitalism's sustainability, corporate social responsibility, and the gig economy. Millennials and Gen Z are at the forefront of grappling with these issues as they seek to balance personal economic success with a desire for ethical consumption and equitable growth. They find themselves questioning whether the market truly rewards all fairly, as Smith suggested, or if it perpetuates inequalities, as Marx argued. In wrapping up, integrating Marx's historical materialism with Adam Smith's economic theories offers a broader lens through which to view today's economic landscape. It challenges viewers to critically assess not just the mechanics of capitalism, but its moral and societal implications. What kind of economy do we want to participate in? One that harnesses self-interest for common good, as Smith envisioned, or one that requires a fundamental transformation to rectify inherent inequalities, as Marx proposed? This philosophical journey invites you to reflect deeply on these questions. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Now please stay tuned for a special presentation and powerful offer.
What if I told you the most powerful force on the planet isn't money, love, or energy, but sound? Yes, sound. This secret, known to the ancient Egyptians, harnessed the power to connect with forces beyond our understanding, influencing everything from healing to the course of history itself. And today, that power is finally within your reach. Deep in the Egyptian deserts, there exists a secretive school, a place of profound knowledge and power, attended by the wealthiest and most influential figures in the world. Their fortunes and influence are immense, yet you won't find their names on any rich list. They wield a secret so potent that it powered the miracles of prophets and shaped the destinies of nations. But the core of this ancient wisdom, it's sound. Frequencies that resonate with the fabric of the universe, capable of curing diseases, attracting prosperity, and emitting an aura of vitality and attractiveness. This knowledge, once reserved for pharaohs and hidden by the elite, is now accessible. Why do certain individuals thrive while others struggle? The answer doesn't lie in what they do, but in what they listen to. The right sound can elevate your life to new heights, drawing your deepest desires directly to you. However, these powers that be have guarded this secret fiercely. They monitor events to ensure the secret isn't widely spread. But today the secret is out. Today it is placed in front of you. This is your moment. The chance to harness the most ancient and powerful knowledge known to mankind. Are you ready to unlock the secrets that can transform your existence? All you need to do is listen. Click the link in the description to learn more.